Minions have spawned.
Hey, we got a match! 1 versus SXM. Castle already forcing a Galio flash in mid. And Jin already gaining a massive kill against the
Yeah, the Nautilus hook doing quite a lot for Team 1. Does force the Brom to back off, and meanwhile the lane was temporarily 1v2, sorry, Smolder does end up dying. Galio now also falls in the mid lane. Early game power of Cassio. Technically shouldn't have early game, but
yeah.
you know, bots, funny.
Yeah, Mordekaiser is doing quite well against the Shen and top side. Galio.
Yeah, but Galio should be fine here. The Cassio has no mana, so she can't even trade back if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Braum a little bit too forward, caught out by the Jin Nautilus. Nautilus does end up picking that kill up. But Jin inting under the tower does take a tower shot. Smolder picks up a return kill.
That's a big no-no for Jin, and Cassio is laying some damage against the Galio. Galio takes a tower shot and backs away. Some actual downtime for once. A bit, or never mind, double TP top, as I say that. Shen,
Two
Cassio.
TPs, Cassio will end up picking up that kill, investing that TP into the top lane. She'll lose a little bit of farm mid, but maybe the TP for the kill is worth it. Mordekaiser, though, didn't actually lose anything. The wave was good for him, even when he died.
That is good.
Cassio, notorious champ for using a lot of mana. She does do a lot of damage if her Q does hit, so that's an upside, but she wastes a lot of mana on these early trades, especially not having that Rod of Ages yet. Nautilus hitting the hook will end up killing the Brom.
Now a
TP
TP
down by Mordekaiser. If he can hit the E here, maybe someone can die. The E does miss. Passive online. The Mordekaiser not walking forward, even though Jin and Nautilus so low.
Both of them do get to recall safely. Some action in the mid. Some stuff relatively quickly. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Galio does fine here. The taunt does dodge on the second Q, so Cassio shouldn't get back too much damage. Having to flash away now as the Galio ease forward. Smolder dead again in the bot lane, courtesy of the Nautilus. 3-0 for the Nautilus here and 2-1 for the Jin. Looks like SXM in the bot lane is not doing too hot.
Oh, Shen is existing at top. Casually.
Smolder is top.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I guess he wants
And now he's gonna walk back to bot, I'm presuming. Does see the Shen here, but I think we'll continue to walk back down, crossing through mid right about now. The Shen ulti on the Cassio will keep her alive. Double stun on the ulti. And Smolder has to back away, wasting that flash. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, 1v2, Braum couldn't really stop the Jin Nautilus, notoriously known for their strong early game.
Yeah, and not forced to back most likely after this exchange. Jin takes tower shot. Another one.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of roaming here for Team 1. Cassio, second time top lane now.
Give some breathing
That
room.
does, however, give some leeway for Galio to get back into the game. Takes 2 plates in the mid lane.
Or did ladder hook against the Brom, but it doesn't achieve much currently.
Yeah, the Braum passive goes through, but the Jin shows up just in time. Smolder ult was good, hitting 2, but CC'd up now, will end up dying. Cassio not even needed, even though she was there. But for her efforts coming down bot, she does pick up the kill onto the Braum. But again, Galio left his own in mid lane.
Does secure another tower play, and I think bot tower is very low for Team SXM. Brom.
Yeah, but not quite yet. Galio now TP bot lane. Cassio right here. The stun does land, but Galio blocking all the Jin shots. Will taunt and kill him afterwards. Good TP here for the Galio.
decent play that allowed SXM to get some kills in the board, as it is.
Yeah, tripling their kill count so far. That one play from the Galio. Nautilus 2 levels up on the Braum. Mordekaiser now TPing to the bot lane.
Oh, it does. He
Looks
does
like
land.
one is walking a bit too far up, even though the TP was there. And these two back-to-back plays for SXM really going their way. The two TPs invested, one mid, one top, and it doesn't look like they even lost anything, as the Shen went mid here, while Galio still held onto his lane, didn't even die.
Yeah, and now Shen is gonna return the favor, TPing bot. Shen
Yeah,
gets the
bot,
taunt.
Smolder caught out. And Braum will probably end up dying. Does W to a minion and walk away, so he'll be fine there.
Okay.
But it looks like bot tower will be falling relatively soon. Nautilus hitting it right now. Smolder is back to defend. But only 600 HP left on that tower. It's not looking great. Braum does hit a nice QR, but Smolder walked away.
I have no idea what happened there, but
I mean,
yeah.
Jin ulti blocked by the Smolder, so the Braum actually didn't die. Team SXM does manage to walk out of that unscathed, while Galio closed straight in the mid lane, but unfortunately out of mana could not kill the Cassio.
Yeah, Cass's.
And now lane swap here, Jin going mid and both
wait, hold up.
It's actually insane lane swap. And Jin dying for it, walking up a bit too far in the 1v2, seeing as his support is bot lane pushing right now. He should know there's no one on his team there, especially as the Cassio also back.
I'm gonna assume that's Smolder.
And now 3-man play bot lane. Shen does TP bot, but there are 3.
Galio's
Should be in favor of SXM so far. Mordekaiser now also walking here. Jin just arriving. The stun lands onto the Nautilus. But no real follow-up. Galio there. Taunt does hit the E onto the Jin.
A point blank.
I mean,
ulti.
Braum hits that passive and does end up killing the Jin. Things are looking good here for SXM. Mordekaiser ulti will end up killing the Nautilus as well. TP bot for Galio, continuing to push this tower.
Cassio.
And Cassio TP from mid in response to defend.
Galio.
There's a lot of action in bot lane here. Mordekaiser down in the bot lane, but Cassio does end up dying to the CC provided from the Galio.
This is a bot lane game. Everything's happening here.
Mordekaiser does end up dying with Smolder here, backed by the Braum and Galio will end up killing.
Oh, Braum ulted top side now. Switch the tech off.
Okay.
Yeah, switches.
Yeah, SXM does claim first tower with this push and these plays in bot lane, also ending up getting that kill onto the Jin.
Okay.
A little bit too far here though for SXM. 2 TPs I think into bot lane, maybe just one, not sure.
Oh, Mordekaiser has come to support.
Yeah, but it's a 2v4. Smolder already running away. Mordekaiser still staying to fight. Does fight the Nautilus in the death realm. Does not die. The Shen ulti keeps him alive.
It's going.
But things are looking good for SXM here after that rough early game. Smolder on 120 stacks already. And continuing the stack as the fights keep coming.
Yeah, Smolder getting
2 more kills for the Smolder. This AD carry is getting quite fed. And Braum, 1v1ing the Shen in the top lane. He should not be able to win this one. Shields in the correct direction. Does land the passive.
I see a vision.
And ulti. Mordekaiser gets here. He is 2 levels down. The Shen is really up in XP. So that's quite rough with Mordekaiser. Does manage to walk away.
Smolder does get caught by the Not ult. Braum now supporting.
Yeah, Galio with bot lane.
Oh.
And it looks like the Braum Smolder, good front to back, to
Yeah.
allow the Smolder to get good damage onto the enemy carry.
The first tower goes to SXM and not.
That's already done bot lane ages ago.
Oh, never mind. I'm a bit blind.
The Braum stun does end up saving himself there from the Shen, and Smolder already 150 stacks.
Wait, this is
Stacking
crazy.
steadily
Yeah.
here. Very good. Yeah, because the fights were so like heavily sided towards the bot lane.
And yeah.
Everyone was TPing there. Every fight was happening there, and Smolder just got free stacks. And also, he came out on top, so 11-4, 2.5 item Smolder. He will finish that rapid fire cannon soon.
Yep. Fight in mid.
Yeah, but Galio 1v2 in the mid lane. Does not even care about the damage that the Cassio or Shen can offer. Shen, majority AP damage. So is the Cassio. So his full MR build here will help him tank them up, and with his base damage should be able to kill them. Two here, but Smolder gets caught out early. The taunt does force them off. And Smolder lives with the help of Galio. Somehow Gromp was killed. Nice R by the Galio there. Does knock up 2, but Jin now arriving at the fight. Not quite as strong as Smolder, but does not get taunted up. Walks forward, does get the shutdown. Galio now out of mana. Shouldn't be able to do much here.
Yeah, and there should be some cleanup. Although Galio is still...
Yeah, but looks like Nautilus won't be able to kill Galio either. He's also out of mana. This wolf might end up dying as well. But it doesn't.
A lot of jungle camps being farmed
Yeah,
today.
meanwhile in the mid lane, if anyone spotted that, Braum was 1v1ing Cassio and he was winning.
Wait.
So don't worry about that. Death
Oh.
Realm there for Mordekaiser does save the Braum from the clutches of the Shen, but Shen still 1v1ing the... It's more than just 1v2 in the bot lane.
Okay, what is going on? There's too much action everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, this very high-paced, intense game here. A lot of kills, already 40 kills in this 24-minute game.
Yeah, the tempo is very, very high.
Yeah, Smolder 183 stacks, only getting closer and closer to his ultimatum. Nice ult by the Galio, does knock up 2, and these Braum passives stunning up the enemy, allowing the Smolder to hit free. Nice ulti with a follow-up E, no W yet for the Galio. The move speed from the Bandle Pipes does help him get to the Jin. Shen here on the side does taunt away the Galio and Braum. Shielding backwards tech made the Shen go in. Mind control by the Braum. Stun does land. Braum walking a bit too far, and so does the Galio. Smolder with the arrival of Mordekaiser will end up killing the Cassiopeia, but shutdown goes to Nautilus.
Oh, too many tower shots for the Mordekaiser, and then Nautilus secures a kill in the Death Realm. Jesus, this game is... there's so much happening.
I mean, one did win that fight there in the bot lane, but the Smolder slowly reaching his ultimatum. The Galio maybe a little bit too tanky to kill, especially with the bottom mail now. That extra armor will help them against the Jin.
Galio is kind of a strong pick.
Yeah, this Galio, a lot of CC will help out his team. That ulti as well. He's had very good ultis and taunts this game. Jin, not sure if he wanted to ult straight in the face there. And Galio looking for his effective pentakill, already on a triple, but Cassio doesn't manage to walk away with the petrifying gaze, hitting 2 people, stunning up the Braum and the Galio, while Smolder left behind, clearing the wave.
Yeah, and Smolder is now 2-3 stacks, very close to the execute. Mordekaiser is steadily pushing.
One more fight, he should get it.
Oh, and this fight will happen as Shen TP's behind them. And Jin gets caught out, gets one-shotted.
Yeah, but the Mordekaiser in the 1v2 here does end up doing very well. It does get out and live. Eating these honey fruits in the river should go back top any moment now. Smolder now with the execute.
Yeah, and execute
Shen on the flank, the
will.
pawn does not matter, and the execute online already. 29 minutes into the game. Petrifying Gaze does land onto 2. Smolder did get stunned up. Redemption on his head as well. Jin's shot does end up killing him, but to what cost?
Okay, Galio just took 700 tower shots.
Yeah, not sure he could have done much there anyways, as his mana was quite low.
Yeah, and this situation looks a bit dire for one.
Oh, but Jin caught in the Death Realm. Taunt under tower, very nice. Braum does get that R onto the Shen. And Mordekaiser finishes him off. ulti onto the mod here means Nautilus will pick up that
Oh,
kill
straight
with
TP. I don't know who, but
yeah, Galio TPs straight into the base. Uh, are they doing damage?
okay. Not a lot, but it is dwindling
I
a
mean, it
little
looks
bit.
like with the arrival of Jin, some damage is to be done, but he's still living for a long time. Tanking out effectively four people for, 20, 30 seconds, and he's still half HP.
That that is crazy, and the win goes to SXM for the round one. I don't know how quick that game was, but it was actually somewhat
Yeah.
quick.
Smolder not too great into the early game of Jin and Jin and Nautilus there, but the TP's bot, the plays made by his top and mid laner helped bail out his lane and actually got him a lead.
Yep. Now game one goes to SXM. Now I'm gonna build up and get the participants to try to draw for game two. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, we're back. Round 2. I mean, game 2. Did I even do something sweet? I think I did. Okay. Okay, 1 versus SXM. We got some decent picks on both sides. Got the
Yeah, Jinx, 100% win rate. Still has not lost a game here. We'll see how she fares against SXM's comp. Trades
oh
for the
yeah.
mid lane. Brand is standing still. Does hit the second W, but will have to flash away from the Irelia. Irelia takes a winning trade there.
Irelia's challenge
Trading
on.
bot as well. Looks fairly even.
Chisana was
Both
focusing on the
supports
ward.
already backed, and now both ADCs will back. So, fairly even there as well. Top lane, also the same. Just trading, both sides backing.
Wait a
Urgot
minute.
has a cull.
Cole, I was gonna say, Urgot has Cole? No, that's insane.
Also, I just realized Brand started with tier. He didn't even go D-ring. He has a tier.
Oh wait, these are some
Irelia, 2 turret shots here. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, and first blocks for the Jhin.
But Maokai does claim that first blood. Tristana out trading them though. So she'll still have that health advantage into the lane, but first kill goes over to 1. And Brand still just on that tier, his base AP. Walking up a little bit too far here, the E does land for the Irelia, but both walk away, fighting here in the bot lane. Poppy gets Bramble smashed by the Maokai, but will get return killed on by Tristana. Brand TPing bot forces the flash from Jinx.
Irelia
Now TP also by the Irelia. Brand manages to get away, barely dodging out on that E. Should be fine, but Irelia goes back in. The passive for Brand though, and does kill her. Meanwhile, top also Urgot surviving that dive. I wouldn't say surviving because he's full HP, but he killed him.
Yeah. There's a lot of action.
But all in all, looking even here. Brand also died here afterwards to the Jinx. 4 and 4 is the scoreline. Poppy eats into the tower range. Not the best look here. But Tristana trading a lot of damage back into the Maokai, and both bot laners for Team 1 will have the base. Brand looking for another solo kill in the mid lane, that barely misses out on it. The W does not land. Irelia walks away.
Okay, Tristana
Jumping in a little too far. Bramble smashed into the turret while Poppy is in the proxy position. She does walk away now, so everything should be fine. Brand a little low in the mid lane here though. If Irelia gets a single dash onto him, he might just die, especially because the set is there hovering. But yeah, TP bot by Urgot does help him land a kill. Ulti, no recast,
no
not
mana,
enough, but Poppy. No, recast doesn't need mana, it was just no
okay.
threshold.
Okay, I guess he just did not want to recast.
No, it wasn't in threshold. It
wasn't in threshold? Okay.
No. But Poppy does end up getting the kill.
Okay.
Meanwhile, set top here will probably get 1 plate and deny about 1.5 waves from the Urgot due to that TP.
Look at the plays. Baker.
Trade looking good for the Irelia here, but Brand does land the W. Irelia not going for the Q, even though it was reset. Will lose out on it, even having using the ult. I will not say the scoreline.
Yeah. Pretending that doesn't exist. Yeah. Oh, and
jumping in, it looks like a trade, but does walk out. Jinx W hits, but she'll go back to farm those minions. So Tristana, although the huge misplay, does manage to get out and survive. TP mid here by the Brand into 2 people with Tristana right behind him. Should be okay. Jumping in. The Tristana, great roam as her wave is already pushed. Now we'll go back to bot lane to collect that wave. Poppy looking to 1v1 the Jinx. Does flash out. Ignite by the Maokai. Will not end up claiming her. And Tristana, in the meanwhile, jumps onto the Jinx. Gets herself a kill.
And Tristana's going to continue fighting the Maokai. Does hit a bomb on him. Oh. Small trades and then just withdraws. Oh, and a fight breaks out.
Brand 2 tower shots underneath the tower there will end up dying. His burn ticking while the Irelia was there.
Oh no,
Let's get him aggro.
we got Poppy 1v1ing ADCs again.
Yeah, the champ is a little funny, I won't lie. But there is really only one target for her to 1v1 easily. It is just the Jinx.
Yep.
All the
Random.
other matchups, she'll struggle a little bit more. I don't think she'll win into Irelia or Set. Maybe she can win into Maokai. But Tristana, in the meanwhile, does claim another kill onto the Jinx. Killing spree. 4-1 for the Tristana. Bomb onto the tower will shred this bot tower down. Irelia going bot here. Looking to pick up the kill onto Poppy. Very tanky. E does land. Irelia super low. Urgot TP's in, but could not save the Tristana. Will look to kill the Maokai, but not enough damage.
And Urgot is going to escape from the Jinx, and solid plays.
Yeah, great play there for one with the rotation bot for Irelia, and now barely missing out on that kill into Pran in the mid lane as he flashes away from the ulti.
Oh, Set took top.
Yeah, Urgot's been missing from lane for quite a while. That's why Set had a free turn to hit, although they are roughly the same XP.
Okay, Tristana and Poppy separated, however, Tristana does...
Yeah, Maokai dead again. This Poppy is looking to get very strong. Deadman's nearly completed for her. And bot tower should fall here. Little bit of extra gold there for the Tristana. Looking to buy...
What?
I think Navori next, maybe? I don't know what she buys. Brand, walking a bit too
so.
far in the mid lane, will probably end up dying to the Irelia here as she takes over and finishes the quest.
Poppy doing some 1v1s against the Maokai.
Yeah, but the Jinx here will end up killing her. Super Mega Death Rocket catches her even through the flash. Brand TPing bot. Jinx right there. His W missed though, and no stun from the Brand means the Jinx will get away.
Yes.
Yep, she got away.
Yeah. Close though, as Tristana did rocket her. Does hope her run to safety. Maokai now on to Tristana. Tristana does manage to get away as well.
And the game looking very close here so far. Irelia looks to be strong for now. At least over the Brand, but Brand did just finish Leandri. His damage will have spiked.
Doing a lot of damage against the Maokai in mid as Urgot does take another tower at top lane, fighting this Set. Yep.
I mean, level advantage here for the Urgot, but HP down initially will mean that he dies, especially with the Irelia roam here. Up to the top lane. But now in response, there's 3 people bot lane here for SXM. Will look to kill this Maokai. The ulti in the Tristana does kind of insect him. And Poppy eing on Maokai does get the kill. Kill also now onto Jinx with the extra damage from the Brand.
Is this the second bot push? Red side is now pushing bot instead of mid, like the standard plays.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but top lane does fall for SXM. Urgot caught in a 1v2 situation. Now Irelia looking to take the top tier 2. With 4 passive stacks, she autos that turn down real fast. It's nearly dead.
Fight breaks down in bot. Maokai dies to 3v1.
Yeah, Jinx now also in the top lane. Urgot still left alone to defend. Looking good though. Might catch this kill onto Irelia, and yes he does. Shut down for the Urgot. Meanwhile, tier 2 turn goes to Tristana.
Tristana jumps into the Maokai, gets CC, takes 2 tower shots, teleport for Brand. Isn't enough to secure a kill against the Maokai as Maokai rotates to the mid lane. Set.
Ulti's for the Set, but he's under tower, pulled back in, and the execute from the Urgot does land through the ulti. One of the few times the champion, Urgot, will actually, you know, reel them back in, get that kill. But right now, that TP by Irelia does end up killing the Urgot with Maokai right behind her. But pushing here for SXM in the bot lane, crucially faster than 1, so they will be forced to recall, but Irelia does just that and will pick up the shutdown onto Tristana.
Ban is now pushing mid. Probably attempted to secure that tower. Oh,
Yeah, the crystalline overgrowth will help him do that much extra damage to that tower, will help him claim it just a little bit faster, but not fast enough to run away from the Irelia. Tristana, right behind her, should end up getting this kill, especially with the TP in from Urgot and Poppy from the side.
mid tower does fall for 1, and SXM
And
has more
Tristana does have
towers,
Navori.
but Vori
Yeah, Tristana built Navori quite early in my opinion. You kind of want the damage early. Brand W's into the wall. I don't know what the fuck he was hitting. I know he's fighting a tree and he's aiming at trees in the wall, but those things are inanimate.
Yeah. Tristana now blowing that tower away. Does secure it. How well is
Yeah, but no mana here. Unable to jump. Whoa, barely enough mana to jump away, actually. The barrier will save her life. Now recalling in the Raptor bush. No one finds her, and she does make it out. I mean, the first tier 3 turn to fall for 1 here in the bot lane, Inhib now exposed, could mean a lot of trouble for them.
Yeah, as they do get a kill at top side. I don't know where SXM team... Oh,
Yeah, they're all going bot, looking for that Inhib.
Okay, somewhat of a base race.
Yeah, they'll decide to trade, but SXM will reach the Inhib first, maybe causing one to recall without ever getting this tier 3. I mean, haven't recalled yet. Only Irelia there to defend, but she looks to be dying real fast to the brand. Set now made it back to base, will die as well. Running in 1 by 1. Maybe that's why, no pun intended.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But Tristana does end up dying, although Maokai trades his life for it. And Nexus turret potentially falling here for 1.
Oh,
Brand is actually focusing it. That's kind of funny.
Urgot found the Jinx stopping her back, but...
ulti lands, but not enough damage to reel her back in. Did stop her back though, but nothing much happens as the respawn from Team 1 will stop the push for SXM. But crucially, Inhib did fall, so the game will be a little bit harder for 1. That flash E by the Urgot does end up killing the Irelia. Clutch by the Urgot, landing that E, guaranteeing it with the flash.
Pretty good.
And now, SXM, time to push. The Jinx and Maokai is forced to recall here, but that's 8 seconds out of their time not defending, because they were already top lane during this push.
Tristana gets blown up instantly, Brand, and Poppy...
Yeah. But nice ult by the Poppy does delay 1. They'll try to run away here, but Urgot TPing into the middle of the fray into 4 people, no one to support him, and will end up dying. Shut down for the set.
Brand did get caught out by the E. Aurelia goes in, doing a lot of damage and takes him out.
Yeah, the Wit's End here for Aurelia and the upgraded Merc Treads will allow her to tank up a lot of that damage from the Brand.
Yeah, and
crucially, actually, that's a lot of tenacity. She won't be getting CC'd for it very long at all.
Aurelia building a challenger build? Oh,
TP bot for the Brand. Tristana is there to support him, but not quite enough, as this Irelia is so strong with 2 items, like 2.5 items, nearing 3.
Aurelia flashed out and then walks back into Urgot.
Yeah, Urgot ult does land, set here, caught by the E, and Poppy will push down these Nexus turrets.
And
does hit 1. Inhib respawns.
Oh.
That is unfortunate timing for the Poppy. Both turrets still alive as the Inhib respawn just in the nick of time.
Got some downtime now.
Yeah. Now with the Inhib respawn, the TP top looks quite justified for the Aurelia, as she can probably 1v2 most champions. Maybe Urgot an exception, as his W allows him to constantly hit, and sometimes the bot's AI just don't hit for some reason. That's why Urgot could be such a strong pick, especially if his lane goes well and if he actually gets even with his opponents.
Yeah, and Golems has been taken by the Urgot.
Yeah, the W, free gold.
Free gold.
Poppy finds the Maokai here in the bot river, both clashing it out. Looks like Poppy is winning so far, but this trade should go on for quite a while. As Maokai should begin to run away now, but Ignite are by the Poppy, jump in like a Tristana. They do end up getting that kill.
Oh, Urgot is doing a lot of damage to Sedge.
Nice trap for the Jinx, stops the Tristana jump, but Poppy will still finish off the Jinx. That's 2 kills for SXM, while Brand is pushing that mid inhib. Does not manage to claim it, but it is on the verge of death. Meanwhile, Irelia, top lane push, will force SXM to back eventually.
Yep, and one is steadily pushing top side as well. Oh, Brand does catch this, but
Yeah, but forced recall here means Brand is left in the 1v1, but he seems to like those odds. And does end up taking out the set. Irelia here caught between 2 people, or 3 actually, I didn't actually see the model. Although she does claim the tier 3, will end up falling for it, no inhib for her.
this game is actually quite close now.
Yeah, but Jinx, slowly scaling here, will look for this tier 2 gold in the bot side.
Yeah.
And Maokai pushing that inhib.
Alva Team S.
Will get it. No, will not get it. I don't know. He is backing now, set dead to the Urgot ulti. Jinx ult does stop the recall, and Irelia cleans up the Brand and Tristana. Maokai ult also stopping the Poppy. She will manage to run away. Does not get caught as of yet, but that's a huge fight for Team 1. And now they can push down the mid lane, maybe even rotate top, get that inhibitor. But TP bot here for Irelia. 1v1 onto the Poppy. Should win this handedly, 3 levels up.
Especially with the team to support her. They did manage
But
to...
Tristana alone here in the 1v3. She should not jump in if she knows what's best for her. But even though she doesn't, still ends up dying. Gets picked off by the Irelia ult. The slow, too much for her to get away.
Brand is now pushing down mid, attempting to end the game.
Yeah, but one has to back. They can't continue their push anymore. And Brand, knowing that, backs off. Great play by the Brand here. Does walk to back in to try and push though. So no.
They're both.
Where did they go?
They just walked by him, but they did find him eventually.
I mean, they came back, but Brand not dead just yet. Will end up living. So does stall a lot of time for his team to respawn. And now, TP's back bot. 4 people bot pushing here for SXM, but there's also still 4 people in the base for 1.
Yeah, and then
so
this could be the
there will be a full-out fight here.
Yeah. Poppy engages first.
Yeah, but set early W doesn't have that W now. Brand will die because Tristana already jumped in and died beforehand. Urgot trying to run away from the Irelia. The W constantly on, constantly hitting, will end up killing that Irelia. But it's still a positive trade for 1. 3 for 2. Although their inhibs did die, so maybe it wasn't that positive.
I think it's still alright for 1. They defended their base, and maybe in the next 40 minutes they could attempt to end, but could end tiebreaker as the game is at 37 minutes.
Yeah, they are up on kills and maybe on gold as well, presumably. So that could be a win condition for them. TP top by the Irelia. Tristana jumping in, dying all by herself. Urgot versus Irelia. Urgot already low. Should not win against this Irelia. But the Sterax pop and the ulti though will manage killer. The outplay by the Darius. E-flash again, guaranteeing that CC.
Yep.
Urgot's smurfing.
Yeah, Urgot's actually smurfing this game. Oh, TP
now
comes.
TP mid will be next to the Jinx. Oh, but ulti's away by the Poppy. Not sure if she wanted to do that. Poppy caught between a tree and a human, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah.
He's not human,
Yeah,
but he's... I won't get into that.
Yeah, close enough, human. Yeah.
He's half human.
Oh, Might have been caught
Brand
up at
caught
earlier.
out by the Irelia. Dashes past the W, so no stun for the Brand. But Urgot, one level up onto the Irelia here. Top lane quest does grant him that extra level. Can get another one as well. Poppy W canceling the Irelia jump, and she can't get away anymore. Urgot ending up with another kill. But Poppy left alone in the base here. 2 tanks, maybe I guess 1 Juggernaut, 1 tank. Here left to kill the Poppy, but the Poppy is so strong.
Tanky.
Imagine if she had Ignite.
Ooh, Brand is now left alone. Getting...
Yeah, but the Jinx will pick up that kill. Jinx now on 4 items should be very scary. Also anti-heal for the Jinx. There isn't much healing in the enemy team, but she does have it.
It will help out, potentially.
Yeah, but I say Jinx 4
Yeah.
items, so is the Tristana.
And Tristana does manage to get the bot in here.
The only problem with Tristana is that exactly, she jumps straight onto Irelia's head and gets one-shotted, so it's a little rough there for the Tristana.
Oh, Hullbreaker.
Jinx
Oh,
will
no, that's
have a
not
little bit
Hullbreaker.
of an easier time.
Oh, there is. Aurelia
Yeah, it's Hullbreak for Irelia, yeah. Urgot shouldn't win this. Derek's already popped the E, missing as well.
Oh.
Did take half of Irelia's HP though, so quite scary. But shut down on Irelia. She will be finishing. Well, actually, her build's already finished, so the gold actually doesn't matter on her. Unless she sells boots for some reason. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Maybe they will sell boots. Maybe they will not.
I mean, I don't think so. She
Yeah.
has tier 3 boots. No way she sells that.
It's true. Brand
Brand
is...
now in the base. Fire should be good against the tree.
They do kill the Maokai, but the whole team is going to respond.
The whole team is here again. Tristana jumping in. Not great. Not a great look for her. And SXM is struggling to end the game here. Urgot TP in. Not sure if this is the play that he wanted. No one here for now. Does manage to walk away 1v1 with the set. He should win this handedly. No W for the set right now. And he'll just stand there and take all the autos.
Yeah, that set just looks like he was win trading there. But...
Yeah. One now backed. Forced to defend the bot push in through. Sorry, the bot push by the super minions.
with the Hullbreaker, Aurelia can steadily push mid and potentially crack open SXM space.
Yeah, but there's 3 converging in the bot lane. Urgot here, crucially, the strongest member for SXM. If Tristana doesn't jump in immediately, she might be the strongest, but for now, Urgot is. He lands onto the set, the execute will go through. That's 1 less member to defend by Aurelia. Now, recalling with the enhanced recall.
Oh, Jinx!
Jinx Rocket will catch out the Tristana, and that extra damage from the passive will help her finish off the Poppy and Urgot. And Inhib now will respawn soon for 1. They can finally walk out of base in peace. Brand, not sure if you want to be here, buddy.
Brand...
Especially if you missed that W.
Oh, Brand just insta-died. Okay.
Yeah, the Brand with the tier right at the beginning of the game, but hasn't built it into anything.
Yeah,
Not sure why that is.
lucky charm. Oh, Poppy matches the Aurelia. Aurelia doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, Poppy should not win this, especially with Jinx here as well. Does not manage to get out, and it looks like 1 is on a push for victory here. Brand already caught out early, and not enough damage onto Aurelia for the execute, but Urgot still does finish her off, but Jinx with the passive will finish the Urgot off. 20 seconds for the Poppy. Can SXM defend? Can 1 end? And it looks like the Jinx not willing to do so just yet. Does auto it powers now, but only now to clear the way. Poppy here to defend, but the Jinx does basically one-shot her. No mana needed for the Jinx, and it looks like 1 will end the game. 1-1 now for the series.
You paid off my set? I don't know, but you did win, so it's all good. All good in the hoods. 1-1. Time to hop back into that call and do another draft. Oh.
Electrocute top for the Xin Zhao. Is he going AP?
He has D shield.
That doesn't mean he can't go
Yeah,
AP.
true. No, there's no way Zin goes AP.
I don't. He has electrocute. Suspicious.
Yeah. How much you gonna pay off to make sense? I'll go AP.
Early ignite down for both supports, but Leona walking in a little bit too far, kited by the two ranged champions. Kai'Sa flashing away.
Ashes already.
Corki's left in lane here will get a huge advantage over SXM's bot. Well, mainly the Kai'Sa will catch all this XP while Kai'Sa missed most of it. But Leona actually held the wave. Insane.
No. Who paid? No, there's something wrong here.
That was insane, actually.
Yeah.
That was so fucking insane.
Yeah. That is a play that could save Kai'Sa's EXP in lane. Zara's
And it
HP.
really does. Like,
Yeah.
she's actually doing fine for lane here.
Leona does
And
get
Leona
a
also hit 2. Is she gonna 1v1 Corki?
Unfortunately. Oh, okay.
I mean, flash barrier for the Corki. TP bot by Cho'Gath. What is it? What doing?
Yeah, what doing? Darius is.
Yeah, looks like the electrocute Xin Zhao would not out damage the Darius.
Yeah. Hey man,
At least for now. At
Yeah.
least for now.
At least those who know I was a Darius Glazer, but now I'm a Ziggs Glazer in this in this tournament.
Yeah, but no Ziggs on this series. Kai'Sa
Yeah.
does get caught out by the Corki trying to base.
And he's doing a lot of damage against the Cho'Gath.
I mean, Cho'Gath looks okay so far. He's only down 1 level. Hasn't died yet, which is nice.
Yep, that is nice. Oh, Kai'Sa is getting caught by a lot of CC, a lot of damage, and does die to
She
the
will
Corki.
die again. Kai'Sa not the strongest early game champion. Corki much stronger than the Kai'Sa is.
Leona did.
It's quite lucky for the Zyra that she didn't hit that Q, or else she might have actually died.
Wait, this Zen is actually.
And she will die.
Zen is kind of rocking the Darius in top lane.
Yeah, that sustain from his passive, you know, just hitting minions every 3 autos, he gets that little bit of extra heal. Quite nice.
Oh, Cho'Gath just took a whole wave there. As Leona CCs the Corki managing to kill him.
Xin Zhao baiting the Darius away from the wave. Bowson tech. Darius missing out on all this XP.
Yeah. Leona is scared of the Annie's
I mean, it does hit the stun onto the Annie under the tower, manages to make her take 1 tower shot, but trade 60 to 70% of her HP for it.
Oh, Kai'Sa does secure
Nice
the kill.
Prey Seeker for the Kai'Sa does land, netting her that kill onto the Zyra, but Annie's still here in the bot lane, will chase her away.
Leona now sees that Annie does go on top. However, doesn't do enough to cause anything.
Yeah, although the lane is pushing bot for 1, 2 other pushing lanes for SX.
Okay, Cho'Gath.
At least he didn't die to someone else. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's actually just a faster recoil. This is Bowson tech. You don't understand.
The law of balls
Xin Zhao solo kills Darius top lane. Not sure how that happened, but TP bot here for the Cho'Gath will catch out the Zyra. Corki here caught out by another rupture. Cho'Gath tries to chase him down. Flash Valkyrie away for the Corki. Does manage to get him out. Annie still at the tower, however. Cho'Gath maybe looking to flank here.
Okay.
Does not land.
Greatest flank.
This Q lands. Annie, no mana, no stun.
Zara now getting caught up by the Leona.
Q lands again for the Cho'Gath, and the E for Leona does give the shutdown over to the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa, another kill given over. Slowly getting fed here, but Leona going a bit too far down under the turn. Does get killed by the Corki. Oh, careful here. One more rocket does it. No mana on the Kai'Sa. The Corki does not manage to get a Valkyrie away from the Cho'Gath Q, and the Cho'Gath walking a bit too close here. And it looks like there's some cinema in the bot lane. Might have some influence with where the
He's the-
spectators, us, are standing at.
That seems like the case.
But Darius still steadfast in the top lane. Has not moved away.
He's adamant at pushing one lane and one lane only, as Leona
I mean, he's getting himself quite the lead.
Ultra got prematurely bit in.
Yeah, does die for it. Wasn't even that far up. Play safe, guys.
yeah. Oh, Leon.
First tower race here. Nice ulti for the Zyra. Does allow the Corki to hit, to pick up both kills, and first tower should go over to the Corki. As Xin Zhao arrives top to defend Darius from taking first tower. Kai'Sa versus Corki here. The W does land one passive through, but the Corki just so much damage already. Kai'Sa not enough to kill him.
Oh, but they did find Corki and do manage to catch
shut
him
down
out.
to Leona though, not quite the best person to give the shutdown, while Darius does solo kill the Xin Zhao even through the ult.
Leona?
I mean, maybe shutdown is good on Leona. What if she just doesn't die in the future, you know?
Yeah. You know, Leona could be the one to carry this whole game, just sitting there. We'll
Especially because Trigath's going AP, he's not going tank. There's not that much health stacking here for the Trigath so far. TP's top, they're looking to get this tower here. And they will, but Corki on the flank.
Kinda will.
But Zyra caught out early. What? I mean, Kai'Sa walking back straight into the Corki though. Does have to go away. Leona now also low after fighting the Zyra, so
There's too
both
much
bot laners managed to back Corki, not getting anything.
Din is taking a lot of damage against Darius and Cho'Gath top side. Zarok does come to contest this.
And Darius no mana, shouldn't be able to do much here. Except get poked out and then run away and then base, you know?
Yep,
Should be okay for him.
Leona does find a Corki, does a lot of damage. Corki now back.
Yeah, but Zyra slowly chasing this Darius, not allowing him to base. The Ignite goes down. Darius having to flash away. Xin Zhao now chasing after him. Will the Darius live? Cut vision. Now he's out of vision, but they will still walk up. Zyra catches the Darius.
Oh, Corki looks like he will double kill him bot lane.
Yeah, this Corki does a lot of damage here. Trinity Force already complete, but Cho'Gath looking to do also a lot of damage in the mid lane. Does get that 1v1 into the Xin Zhao. Zyra there to pick up the kill in return.
Kai'Sa finds the Corki. 1v1s. Kai'Sa ultimate wasn't enough.
Not autoing through, not getting her passive, and now there's two people bot lane. The Corki should have been there, but he had to base due to his low HP. Ult used by the Zyra, but no real follow-up. Leona does walk back in, hits the E, but has to flash away. Does barely manage to live. Kai'Sa now caught out by the Annie stun. Ulti does finish her. Cho'Gath a little bit too squishy. Going that AP build will get one-shotted by Corki.
One's team pushing steadily down the ADC.
Yeah, but Darius now out of the top lane. Can he do anything into the Corki? Passive fully stacked. OT's down. Does get the shutdown. Cho'Gath, nice Q, nice W, but the plant's chipping away at his HP. Does end up killing him. Ignite down to the Zyra. Fire good against the plants, but not quite enough.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A lot of damage in one's team, as Annie does find a Kai'Sa.
Yeah, and this Leona just going a lot of armor, not too much MR so far. Does take quite a bit of damage from the Annie and Zyra. TP top, maybe just pick onto the Xin Zhao. Q doesn't miss as Xin Zhao E's in. Both wards actually miss the bush, kind of funny. But they still managed to get that kill.
I guess standing does influence where they push.
Yeah,
degree.
Leona premature engage here. No one there with her, but Zyra ult stops SXM in their tracks, and that'll be an ace for Team One, claiming that inhib for themselves. Leona, five levels down to the Corki, will get one-shotted. Not enough armor, even though all she's building is armor. And this Corki looks to be carrying their game. So is the Annie. They're not even dead yet. Going through several respawns for SXM. Will back off now due to the low HP, but Zyra and Xin Zhao replaces them as Kai'Sa walks in just to die.
One's team is in a very good place with 34 kills. Can
Yeah, I mean,
SXM...
SXM extremely behind and just continuing to walk in one by one, taking the losing fight, taking the losing numbers, and just falling further and further behind. Nice Q for the Cho'Gath. Ulti's early, and the second Q does not catch him. Flash forward, but nothing else is done. Corki does manage to get out.
Swifties. Wait, Cho'Gath. Gotta run fast.
Yeah, a little bit conflicted in the build here. Usually you wouldn't build Swifties on AP Cho'Gath, but there it is.
I think once Xin Zhao is AFKing at top, this might be an issue.
That's a big shutdown there for the Kai'Sa though. Will be quite nice, helping her finish items. Nice ulti by the Zyra does pick up Leona on the return kill. Corki here in the 1v2. Cho'Gath does manage to hit the Q, but Kai'Sa walking in, immediately dying to the Corki R.
Corki's in 3 items already. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, that's... I mean, Leona catches him under tower, does get him to take 2 tower shots, flashes away from the Q, but does not manage her stall long enough for her team to come rescue her.
Xin is still AFK at top. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah, I mean, he might be AFK, but it looks like his help isn't necessary as Corki is just demolishing the rift.
Without a frontliner, the team can fall off. That could be.
Yeah, but right now he's so majorly ahead. A whole completed item. It's so hard for SXM to fight here. Kai'Sa one-shotted even through Leona's engage.
Okay.
Leona shortly follows. This Corki is unstoppable right now.
Got stopped.
Yeah, spoke too soon. Commentator's curse, as they say. Cho'Gath Q and W will render him useless. The silence is so strong against these type of champions who wants to use their abilities.
I don't know when Xin is actually gonna wake up.
Who knows? Maybe when the wave touches his feet, bro. Who knows?
No, Xin is in like jungle, top jungle, AFK, just standing there, staring off to the distance right now.
Yeah, Annie 1v1ing the Darius. Darius already low, having to run away, and Corki in the 1v2 will again kill the Kai'Sa. It's looking closer and closer, but still not quite enough. Corki still pulls further ahead. 4 items now to Kai'Sa's 2.5.
Yeah, this looks very dire for SXM, although that 1 kill could help them.
Yeah, Cho'Gath is steadily gaining a lot of gold, starting to actually build tank now. So that's quite nice.
And Corki just one-shot Kai'Sa again.
Yeah, Kai'Sa dead again. Corki, the 4 items, the Infinity Edge to collect there, will kill people very fast. Cho'Gath walking away from the free kill, not quite sure why he decided to do that. And Leona, tanky as she is, not enough to tank up the Corki. TP top is Cho'Gath making very proactive plays here. The Q does miss, but pressure off of the Darius. Q hits now, but has to flash away, scared of the one-shot.
If they walk forward, maybe Xin Zhao wakes up.
We wouldn't want that for SXM now, will we?
Yeah.
It's already rough enough as a 3v4.
44 kills.
Cho'Gath's back in the top lane, does ulti to Annie, the Zhonya is down, should die eventually. Okay. Q's missed though, no W land either, and Annie looks to...
Xin
Xin Zhao is back!
Yeah. He's awake.
And Corki again, the 1v2 bot lane, still ends out on top. Kaisa, not enough damage to kill him just yet.
He's not awake. He's still vibing. Oh,
Well, unlucky.
it moved the locations again. Oh my god, this guy. Like, what? Okay, Zinzao is good.
I mean, that's a little bit of good news for SXM, but their Cho'Gath, one of their most fed members, or at least he got the 1k shutdown into the Corki earlier, will fall to the enemy support.
Does catch
Corki pushing up the base, killing the Kaisa yet again.
An ally has been
Corki
slain.
can end the game here as
Raptor stop the Darius recall. Crazy. Darius looks to be in a dire situation. The Knight's Vow now put on him, but still too low HP. Cho'Gath ulties early again. If he doesn't hit this Q, Corki should get out alive, and he doesn't. Not that one either. And Corki manages to escape.
Oh, Kaisa hit 3 items now.
Yeah, Kaisa on 3 items, but Corki probably on 5.
Yeah. Corki is still stronger.
The gap isn't really closing.
Man, an ally has been slain.
Nice Q for the Cho'Gath. We'll end up getting that kill.
Do we even consider that build a tank build for Cho'Gath?
And who knows?
Who knows? TP comes off for Cho. Cho finds the Annie, eats.
Well, technically, Cho'Gath should be tankier because he should have more stacks, but he doesn't because he doesn't ult properly.
Yeah. Oh, Corki.
Corki might end up finishing and ending the game here. Cho'Gath has no ult to burst him down, even if he does land that Q. Protobelt away, does dodge away from the R, but again, Corki a bit too strong.
Okay, now Corki just recalls.
Base stopped by the minions, but is that even a good thing for Kaisa? Because I'm pretty sure he still one-shots her at this HP. I mean, Kaisa does have 3 items now, does a significant amount of damage, will one-shot the enemy support with the help of Leona.
Now this Zin is actually trolling. Haven't seen it
I
this
mean,
bad.
he might be trolling, but this Corki isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, this Corki is just 33-5. Wait, he's gonna break the kill record.
Yeah, he might just break that record, if not already broken.
Yeah.
Zin's out, now moving through the jungle. He's back in the game.
He's back. I need the Darius.
And Cho'Gath still one-shotted by Corki. 2 people to defend here. Darius has to base for the HP. Nexus towers down. And Leona left to defend alone for now. Kaisa, where is she walking? The fight is over there, buddy.
Kaisa just gets obliterated. Pause.
I mean, a final stand here for SXM. Darius not quite enough. Cho'Gath almost up. Can he defend against the minions hitting the Nexus? He cannot, and that is a win for Team 1. Taking the series 2-1.
Right, and that's all for today, and we'll catch you later. That 2-1 victory is probably good for Team 1 as they were molding before, but now they have found inner peace like the Zinzao. Right, catch you all later.